Counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Cubs and the Marlins. Next. With the Miami skyline behind us in left field, what better place to take in a game than right here? The spectacular new Marlins Park, site for this edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Karros will join me in a moment. But first, what say we check out our starting lineup? It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Making his way to the box is David DeJesus, as we're just about ready to get going here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
First pitch, 7-0.
And the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Morrison there, and DeJesus is gone, leading off the first.
Yeah, tough play for a left fielder here, moving to his right, because there is hardly any foul ground until that wall comes right up in your face. Good job to stay with that one.
Starlin Castro will dig in here.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way from Johnson. And he goes the other way with a fastball, as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Marlon Byrd will get his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Marlon Byrd.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now.
And you can bet we'll see a lot of those fastballs going forward. He can run it up there around 95, 96.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in as the first baseman, Brian LaHare. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
And this is taken by LaHare. It's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And after a good start to the ball game on the mound, back-to-back 2-out hits here from the number 3 and 4 guys in the lineup have set them up nicely now. The middle of the lineup's already showing how dangerous it can be here just in the first inning.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in is the dangerous Alfonso Soriano. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's cut on and missed by the free swinging Soriano, who's behind 0-2 now.
Good chance for him to strand a couple of runners here. Got a few pitches to work with.
Bird off second, now the pitch. Oh, and now Soriano connects as he sends a drive out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him. Giovanni Soto will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. Pause, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, if you can come through here, you can really put some heat on him in the early stages.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Boy, and this inning would be a real letdown for the Cubs if they only get one.
Chopped at and hit fouled off to the left as he stays alive. Johnson ready, another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Chicago. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll have to go to work against a tough assignment indeed, as there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Reyes, along with Heath Bell and Mark Burley, one of the Marlins' big off-season signings.
Well, they said they wanted to make a splash when they moved into this new ballpark, and they weren't kidding. He should be an enormous addition to the top of this lineup.
0-1 pitch is sent on the ground now to Castro out at short. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
And this is an important first out, not just because he's the leadoff hitter, but because of what he represents, and that's speed on the base pass. Anytime you can keep him off first, that is indeed a major victory.
Emilio Bonifacio will take his first cut to the ball game here. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pitch on the way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Got him.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 1-0. Ian Stewart leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Ian Stewart.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Darwin Barney will get his first shot at it here.
Darwin Barney.
First pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Fouled back. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, being a number 8 hitter in the National League is really one of the toughest positions a guy can be in. You know, you've got your pitcher behind you on deck, so guys don't feel like they need to challenge you. You've got to be very disciplined up there, and that time, he just wasn't.
Matt Garza will take his cuts now. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit.
And this is where that old line for pitchers really applies. Swing hard in case you hit it. He looked pretty good there picking up the base hit.
David DeJesus will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Opposite field to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Starlin Castro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Really using that slider to his advantage in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now this is swung on and sent on the ground for the first baseman Sanchez. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. Mike Stanton will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. I know that you two guys aren't the most stat-obsessed people out there, but there's a particular stat that counts who hit the most no-doubt home runs a year ago, which are counted as balls that traveled at least 20 feet over and 50 feet beyond the outfield wall. And this guy led everybody in that category.
Seeing him swing, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Me either.
15 of his 34 were of the no-doubt variety. 1-2 now.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Got him to chase a fastball that time for strike 3, and this thing almost gets away from him behind the plate, but luckily he's able to corral it quickly and throw to first for the out.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, with a good pull hitter at the plate, that forces the second baseman to play a few steps further to his left towards the hole. And here, those few steps might have made the difference as he couldn't quite reel this one in.
Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A look at Morrison. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And, Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. John Buck steps in now. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on by Buck and hit on the ground out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Marlon Byrd is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Marlon Byrd.
Here's Johnson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
And this is a good job of not panicking out there. Once he kicks this thing, he realizes he's still got time, so he doesn't rush things. He just makes a good, strong throw to get his man.
Brian LaHare will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants this in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Yeah, that's part of the game. I'll bet he'll think twice about leaning out over the plate now.
Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Infante is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Marlins nothing. Omar Infante will dig in here. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard, but foul. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Josh Johnson digs in at the plate. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And DeJesus will tuck this one away for route number 2.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just 1 hit against him so far. He's got his A game working here.
Jose Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This guy, of course, one of the mega signings in the offseason and one that figures to pay huge dividends down the road.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the two teams that made the biggest splashes at the winter meetings. Usually it's the Yankees and Red Sox. This year, it was the Marlins and the Angels. Go figure.
Well, he knew he had to hurry to throw. I mean, this is one of the faster guys in the league, so he didn't really have time to get set, and his throw just can't find the target.
Emilio Bonifacio will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for Miami. They're down 1-0.